North Korea has offered to allow the heads of South Korean companies with businesses at the suspended inter-Korean Gaeseong Industrial Complex back in to check on their facilities ahead of the rainy season.
The inter-Korean hotline was also restored for the first time in almost a month on Wednesday, and the South Korean government earlier today, Thursday that is, proposed working-level talks on the matter. Our Myung-kil has the latest.
South Korea's Unification Ministry announced Thursday that it has asked Pyongyang for working-level talks on Saturday on the Gaeseong Industrial Complex. The talks will deal with the logistics of maintaining the South Korean factories and shipping finished products, parts, and raw materials out of the complex. It has been 3 months since the Gaeseong Industrial Complex was suspended. In early April, North Korea withdrew all of its 53,000 workers, citing South Korea's annual military exercises with the U.S., after which South Korea pulled its workers out of the inter-Korean complex, essentially suspending operations there. But Pyongyang seems to have reversed course and said Wednesday it would allow the heads of South Korean businesses to visit the complex to check their facilities and equipment for damages incurred during the rainy season. To communicate, North Korea used the inter-Korean hotline at the Truth Village of Panmunjom. It was the first time it had used the communication line in nearly a month. The North also said South Korean officials could accompany the business delegation and that it would reopen cross-border passages and communications. Pyongyang also asked Seoul for the possible date of the visit. The South Korean companies with factories in the complex welcomed the North's actions. Pyongyang's latest move comes after the South Korean firms in the complex said they would relocate their factories to South Korea or other countries unless prompt action was taken to reopen the complex. The businesses have been pressing both South and North to take action since the complex was suspended in April. Meanwhile, the South Korean government said it would stick to its principles in dealing with North Korea. The South said relations between the two Koreas should be built on a foundation of trust, which was broken when Pyongyang declined Seoul's proposal for high-level talks last month, but added that the door for dialogue remains open. Myung-kil, Arirang News.